she said. I'm posting it anyway. My followers love drama. After filming my panic attack. I said, go viral. What happened when sponsors called me instead left her offline and alone. I, 27, was having lunch with my girlfriend Chloe, 25, when everything unraveled. We'd been together 2 years, living together for 6 months. The restaurant was crowded, too crowded. Felt the familiar tightness in my chest starting. Tried to breathe through it. Chloe? Not looking up from her phone. Babe, sit up straighter, you're slouching in my shot. She was filming another day in the life story. Always filming. 47K followers on Instagram, 30K on TikTok. Called herself a lifestyle micro-influencer. Chloe, I need to step outside. After I finish this story, the lighting is perfect. Chest got tighter, hands starting to shake, vision tunneling. Can't breathe. That's when it hit. Full panic attack. Haven't had one in public in years. Usually manage them better, but the crowd, the noise, her camera in my face, shaking, sweating, convinced I was dying. Classic symptoms. Needed to get out, get air, get quiet. Chloe's reaction? She flipped her camera around, whispering to her phone, "Oh my God, guys, Adrian's having some kind of episode. This is crazy." Me through the panic. Don't film this. Still recording. He gets like this sometimes. Super dramatic. Stay tuned. Managed to stumble outside. She followed, camera still rolling. Collapsed on a bench trying to remember my breathing exercises. 4-7-8. In for 4, hold for 7, out for 8. Zooming in. Look at him shaking. Is this not insane content? Me, Chloe, please, stop. Babe, your vulnerability is so raw. My followers will eat this up. Finally got my breathing under control after 10 minutes. She filmed the whole thing. Even did a little outrow about supporting partners through mental health struggles while I sat there exhausted and humiliated. In the car, me, delete that footage. What? No way. This is gold. I'm serious. That was private, medical. You can't post that. It's authentic, real. That's what people want. What I want is privacy during a medical episode. Rolling her eyes. You're being dramatic. It's just anxiety. Just anxiety? I thought I was dying. Exactly. That raw emotion, that's what gets engagement. I don't want to be your engagement. Our rent is $1,800. My sponsorships pay half. You want me to stop creating content? I want you to not exploit my panic attacks. Exploit? I'm raising awareness. By filming me without consent during a medical emergency? Oh my God, you're so sensitive. Fine, I won't post it. Thought that was the end. It wasn't. 2 hours later, scrolling through my phone. There it was, on her TikTok, when your BF has a panic attack. Already had 50K views. The caption, mental health is so important. Watch how I support my BF through his anxiety. Mental health awareness, couple goals, real life. Comments pouring in. Poor guy. Why are you filming this? Girl, this ain't it. Imagine exploiting your BF's panic attack for views. Called her immediately. Me? You posted it. Chloe, the response is incredible. We're trending. Take it down, now. Are you insane? It has 100K views already. The algorithm is pushing it. I explicitly told you not to post it. And I decided it was too important not to share. My followers love drama. This is real, raw drama. This is my mental health. Which is why it's so powerful. Look, Safe Space app already commented asking about a partnership. Delete it or I walk. Laughing. You won't leave. Where would you go? Besides, I'm doing you a favor. Mental health advocacy is huge right now. Filming someone's medical emergency without consent isn't advocacy. God, you're exhausting. Fine, be mad. But I'm not deleting viral content. My followers would riot. Go viral then. What? You heard me. Go viral. See how that works out. Hung up. She thought I was bluffing. I wasn't. Update 1. The counter move. Spent that night at my buddy Jerome's place. Chloe blew up my phone. Where are you? This is childish. Video at 500K views. 2 brands reached out. Stop being a baby. Didn't respond. Instead, I made my own video. Sat in Jerome's living room. No fancy lighting, no filters, just me talking to my phone. Hey. So, some of you might have seen a video of me having a panic attack. I want to talk about that. I've dealt with anxiety for years. Panic attacks are medical episodes. They're terrifying. In that moment, you genuinely believe you're dying. What you need is safety, privacy, and support. What you don't need is a camera in your face and someone turning your medical emergency into content. I asked for that video not to be posted. I begged, actually, while still recovering from thinking I was dying. But apparently, my panic attack was too good for the algorithm to pass up. So here's my truth. That video was posted without my consent. During my most vulnerable moment, I became content. If you found entertainment in watching me suffer, I need you to think about that. Really think about it. Mental health advocacy means respecting boundaries. It means consent. It means not exploiting someone's medical emergency for views. I'm sharing this because I believe in actual awareness, not the kind that gets clicks, but the kind that creates understanding. If you deal with panic attacks, you're not alone. They're scary but manageable. Find a therapist, learn your triggers, and surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries, not exploit them for content. Posted it on my barely used Twitter. 47 followers, mostly friends and coworkers. Tagged it mental health matters, consent matters, went to bed, woke up to chaos. Jerome, dude, your video, it's everywhere. What? Showing me his phone. Mental health Twitter found it, then disability advocates, then commentary channels. You're trending. 300K views, thousands of retweets, people sharing their own stories about having vulnerable moments exploited. But the real kicker? The comments on Chloe's video had shifted. Came here from Adrian's video. This is disgusting. Imagine filming your BF's medical emergency for clout. The fact she posted this after he begged her not to. This isn't awareness, it's exploitation. Report this video for violating someone's privacy. My phone rang. Unknown number. Hi, is this Adrian? This is Mindful, the meditation app. We saw your video about consent and mental health advocacy. We'd love to talk about a partnership. I'm not really an influencer. That's exactly why we're interested. Your authenticity is powerful. We're looking for real voices, not manufactured content. Told them I'd think about it. Then another call. Therapy space. Then BetterHelp. Then 3 podcast requests. Meanwhile, Chloe's meltdown began. What did you do? My comments are a disaster. 2 brands pulled out. This is sabotage. Needs consequences. Take your video down now. Like you took mine down when I asked? That's different. This is affecting my career. And your video affected my mental health. Guess we're even. She showed up at Jerome's that night, banging on the door. Adrian, I know you're in there. We need to talk. Want me to call the cops? Me nah. I'll handle it. Opened the door. Mascara streaked. You've ruined everything. Safe Space pulled their offer, said I violated consent and trust. You did. It was just a video. You're destroying my career over a stupid video. You destroyed our relationship over a stupid video. I just told the truth about it. My follower count is tanking. People are calling me a toxic girlfriend, demanding I apologize. So apologize. For what? Creating content. You knew who I was when we started dating. I knew you were an influencer, didn't know you were someone who'd exploit my medical emergencies. Stop saying exploit. I was documenting life. My life, without permission, during a medical episode. Delete your video and I'll delete mine. Mine's not monetized. No ads, just truth. Yours made what? $3 before brands pulled out? Her face told me I was right. Me. Keep the money. Consider it severance for our relationship. Update 2, The Spiral. The next week was a masterclass in entitlement and desperation. First, Chloe tried damage control. Posted a non-apology, sorry if anyone was offended by my content. Mental health is important to me. The comments destroyed her. If anyone was offended, girl, just apologize properly. This ain't it, chief. Adrian deserves better. She deleted it. Tried again. I hear you guys. Taking time to reflect and grow. That went worse. Reflect on exploiting your BF's panic attack? Growth equals respecting consent, still monetizing his pain, I see. Her follower count dropped daily. 47K to 43K to 38K. The algorithm turned on her. Her regular content tanked. Turns out, once people see you as exploitative, they don't trust your morning routine videos anymore. Meanwhile, my accidental advocacy career took off. Mindful offered a modest partnership, $5 to create content about managing panic attacks. Actual educational content, not exploitation. Chloe found out through mutual friends. The text started again. Are you kidding me? You stole my brand deal? I introduced you to this world. That money should be mine. They came to me because of my video, me because of my response to your exploitation. She tried everything, showed up at my work. To the receptionist, I need to see Adrian, I'm his girlfriend. Calling me. Adrian? There's a Chloe here? Me, I don't know any Chloe. If she won't leave, call security. Watched on the office security feed as she was escorted out. She live streamed it. Guys, Adrian's having me removed from his workplace. This is harassment. He's trying to silence me. Comments didn't go how she expected. Ma'am, he works there. You're harassing him at work. This is unhinged behavior. Leave that man alone. She deleted that too. But screen recordings were already circulating. Then came the really dirty moves. She posted old photos of us with captions like, "Missing better times when trust existed," and "Some people change when money's involved." Her remaining followers weren't buying it. Girl, you literally filmed his panic attack. Gaslighting won't fix this. Take the L and move on. She lost another brand deal, then another. Turns out brands don't love partnering with someone trending for exploitation and consent violation. The apartment became an issue. We were both on the lease, but I'd been paying my half to Jerome while crashing there. Chloe, rent's due, your half is $900. I'm not living there. Still on the lease. Because you won't sign the transfer paperwork. Not until you fix this mess. Met with the landlord, explained the situation, showed him the viral videos, the harassment at my workplace, the attempted break-in at Jerome's. Oh yeah, she tried picking the lock at 2 a.m. Jerome's Ring camera caught it all. Landlord, I can't break the lease, but given the circumstances, if you want to transfer it fully to her and she refuses to sign, that's documented refusal to cooperate. Might help if you need to take legal action. Sent Chloe a formal request through the landlord. Sign the transfer or I pursue a restraining order for workplace harassment and attempted break-in. She signed within 24 hours, but not without a final tantrum. Posted a 10-minute YouTube video, My Truth, How One Panic Attack Ruined My Life. It was something. Blamed me for orchestrating my panic attack. Said I manipulated the narrative. Claimed I was jealous of her success and planned this to steal her platform. The ratios were brutal, 100K views but 90% dislikes. Commentary channels had a field day. Influencer claims boyfriend faked panic attack for clout. Let's discuss. The worst apology video of 2024, when doubling down goes wrong. Final update. The aftermath. It's been 3 months. Life's different now. Chloe's online presence imploded. Last I checked through Jerome, I blocked her everywhere. She's at 12K followers. No brand deals. Her content pivoted to day in my life, retail worker, because she had to get a regular job. The irony isn't lost on anyone. She tried reinventing herself as a mental health advocate, but the internet doesn't forget. Every post gets ratioed with screenshots of her filming my panic attack. Someone made a compilation video. Chloe's exploitation timeline. It has 2 million views. More than any of her content ever got. Her friend Natasha reached out last week. Natasha, hey, I know we're not close but thought you should know Chloe's not doing well. Okay? She's convinced you ruined her life. Won't accept any responsibility. Lost most of her friends because she keeps ranting about you stealing her career. I didn't steal anything. She destroyed it herself. I know, we all know. Just watch your back, she's bitter. Noted. Thanks. As for me, the mindful partnership led to others. Not huge deals, but steady. Enough that I started a small side business creating actual mental health content, educational stuff, coping strategies, never filming anyone's vulnerable moments. The best part? Met Zoe at a mental health advocacy event. She runs a nonprofit for anxiety disorders, saw my video, invited me to speak. We hit it off. She actually asks before taking photos. Revolutionary concept. Last week, got a DM from a number I didn't recognize. Chloe's mom. Adrian, I'm sorry about everything. I saw the videos, all of them. What she did was wrong. I raised her better than that. She won't listen to anyone, keeps blaming you. Just wanted you to know not everyone in her life agrees with her. Take care of yourself. Didn't respond, but appreciated it. The ultimate irony? Chloe was right about one thing. Her followers did love drama. They just didn't love her being the villain in it. She wanted to go viral exploiting my worst moment. She did go viral. Just not how she planned. She's offline and alone now. Not because I destroyed her career, but because she showed 47,000 people exactly who she was. And they believed her. I still have panic attacks, still work through them. But now I'm surrounded by people who offer support, not cameras. Who see my anxiety as something to help with, not content to monetize. Chloe wanted drama. She got a documentary on consequences instead. Her favorite phrase was, "Content is king." Turns out consent is emperor. She thought filming my panic attack would make her famous. It did. Just not the kind of fame she wanted. Now she's internet famous for being the girlfriend who exploited her boyfriend's medical emergency for views. That's her digital footprint forever. Me? I'm the guy who stood up for consent in content creation. Not the reputation I planned on, but one I can live with. Funny how that worked out. She held the camera, but I controlled the narrative. All by telling the truth about what happened when she decided my panic attack was worth more as content than my consent was worth as a person. Going viral was her dream. Being offline and alone was her nightmare. She got both.